Hey guys, it's Raven and today we're back with another crochet tutorial. So today I'll be teaching you how to make this really cute 2-piece in a pot. So I made this 2-piece in a pot for my parents' anniversary gift, and today I'll be showing you how to make something like this. And you can feel free to add on letters and stuff on it for a gift for someone or for yourself. It's a really fun project for beginners and it doesn't take that much yarn as well. I only use my scraps, so yeah, it wasn't much yarn. I hope you guys will like the tutorial. Recently, I just became a YouTube partner and I have a membership available in my channel now. The first level being early access to new videos, priority replies to comments, and also day-to-day updates of like my work in progress, what I'm doing. And if you guys would like to support me and keep the channel going, you can feel free to subscribe to that membership. But of course, no pressure, only if you are able to afford or would like to support me. Other ways you can support me is just by commenting and suggesting feedback, or just sharing about your day. It's really fine too. Thank you guys for the support I've been receiving so far, and let's get into the video. For the materials, you need 2 different colored yarns. I'm using this yarn for the piece and the leaf, and I'm using the darker green for the pot with scissors, 3.5 and 4mm hook, and a weaving needle. So the hook can be based on how thick your yarn is. I'm using a thicker yarn for the piece and the leaf, so I'm using a bigger hook. So let's get started. Now we're going to make 2 pieces, and we'll start off with a magic ring. And we're going to do 6 single crochets. Once that's done, we are going to do 6 increase, so 2 single crochets in each stitch, and we will then have 12 stitches. And for the third round, we are going to do single crochet increase, single crochet increase, single crochet and 2 single crochets together, single crochet and 2 single crochets together. And now for our 4th round, we will do single crochet, and then 2 single crochet. So it's single crochet, and then an increase. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and an increase. So we'll repeat this until we reach the end. So if you did everything correctly, you should have your increases on the same stitch. For example, see the increase here, increase and increase in the same stitch. And now we are going to single crochet in all stitches for the next 3 rounds. So from round 5 to 7, it's just single crochet all around. So this will be my first stitch, and I will grab myself a stitch marker and indicate the first stitch that I made of the 3 rounds of single crochet and just start working into it. And I'll meet you guys at the end of round 7. Once you're done with round 7, so 5, 6 and 7, we can remove our stitch marker. And for round 8, we're going to do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet and decrease. So I'm going to show you how to do an invisible decrease. Insert your hook under the front loop of the next stitch like this, and insert your hook again in the front loop of the next stitch, so 2 stitches at the same time. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's how you do an invisible decrease. So the stitch marker marks as the first stitch of the round. We're going to continue 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet and an invisible decrease. And for the next round, you can remove your stitch marker. We're going to do single crochet and then decrease. Single crochet and the same technique, decrease. So from here you can just remove your stitch marker and slip stitch into that stitch. So instead of doing 6 decrease, we're just going to close off here, and I'm going to grab some scrap yarn. So here I'm just going to chain 1 and cut off a long tail. And pull through, and I'll be using my scrap yarn to fill up the P. Stuffed, I will start sewing. Now I'll show you guys how to close off the round such that it's cleaner. So with your needle, we're going to weave your needle through the front loop only. So instead of both the front and back, we're just going to go the front only. And repeat for all of the stitches. So this method is much better as compared to 6 decrease and then closing. So we're just gonna skip the last round and jump straight to this. So I've done 2 rounds and just the last one here. After doing so, just push your stuffing in a bit and pull Just pull all the way. Pull all the way until it's done. It's tight. It's tightly secured. And once that's done, you're gonna weave your ends in the next few stitches. Something like this. Just make sure that it's closed off nicely, and then you can just tie a knot in a nearby stitch. I'm gonna insert my needle into this loop and make a knot by doing so. So there's a knot, and I'll just insert it back into the P with a thinner hook. There you go, a P. And you're going to repeat this process one more time, so we'll have 2 P's. Now we will work on the leaves. It looks like this, but I ran out of yarn, so I'm using a similar color but double stranding it. So first we're going to do a slip knot. Going to chain 7. The second chain from the hook, we're going to do a half double crochet. Then we're going to do 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Next, we're going to do a half double crochet, a single crochet, and then slip stitch in here twice, because I'm going to do on the other side as well. So in the same stitch, a slip stitch again, and then single crochet back down. Back here, we're going to single crochet here, while crocheting over the tail. Single crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet, oh, half double crochet, double crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet. And once that's done, we will slip stitch into the half double crochet done here. So here, slip stitch, and there is your leaf. I will now chain 1 and cut off a longer tail to sew onto the pot. It's all done. So now we'll just make 1 more of this, and then we'll move on to making the pot. Now that we have both our peas done and our leaves, we can make a rough gauge of how wide we want our pot to be. I'll start off with a slip knot, and for me I did chain 22. So you are going to chain such that when you stretch it, it will fit around half of both the pots. So essentially we are making like a long rectangular and then folding it half and then single crocheting the sides. So with your chain, your foundation chain 1 and single crochet into all the stitches. So once you have your first row of single crochet, you will chain 1 and single crochet all the way back and repeat the same process until you finish until you reach your desired length, which is down all the way up. This one I did many rows of single crochet, but this time I'm going to try doing 1 row of single crochet and then 1 row of double crochet, maybe for like more texture. So in order to do the double crochet row, I will single crochet into the first stitch, and in the left loop of the stitch make another single crochet. This double crochet row is optional. You may also just do many rows of single crochet and then yarn over and start doing double crochets or single crochets. And then back to the single crochet row, chain 1 and single crochet all the way. So for this one I did 19 rows, and for this pattern, which is single crochet and double crochet, I will likely be doing 12 rows or maybe 13 rows. Yeah, and I'll meet you when we reach our desired length. Once you're done crocheting to the length you want, so just for gauge, it will look something like this. And I prefer this side, so I would like this to be on the outside. So you face your good side if you have a preference. The good side will be on the inside, fold it in half. And from where you are at the moment, either left or right, it doesn't really matter. You're going to chain 1 and insert your hook into the first stitch you worked into, but in this orientation, and insert your hook into the next stitch here, yarn over and do a single crochet, and we're just going to do single crochets down. And chain 1 and cut off your yarn. And now we will repeat the same process on the other side. So for the other side, you just insert your hook into the first 2 stitches here, pull a loop, chain 1, single crochet over this tail, just sew into the side here and back into the leaf. You can also try and connect the 2 leaves together. And now I will tie a knot. And there you go, your pot with leaves, your 2-piece. Ta-da! And there you have it, your own 2-piece in a pot, and I hope you guys like this tutorial. You guys, it has come to the end of the tutorial, and I hope you guys liked the 2-piece in a pot. It's a really cute project to make. I used my scrap yarn, so I didn't have to buy any new ones. And yeah, if you like any other tutorials, you can feel free to comment down below suggestions. And if you're into crochet tutorials, vlogs, anything crafty, you can feel free to subscribe and leave a like and a comment if you like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!